check. Mic check. All right. YouTube. What's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. We back cracking, man. Yeah, welcome to the Nina Boy Show, man. We've been having some sound technical difficulties, man, but just work with me, man. Rock with me, man. We gonna get this thing right? Podcast show is now live. We on. Make sure y'all can hear me, man. Hold on. Everything should sound good. I hear myself through the phone. Everything sound good. Y'all hear me up? Y'all hear me over there? Yeah, what's up with the real ones in the back, though? Can y'all hear me? All right, so let me turn some of this down. All right, sound good. All right, let's go. Yeah, man, so, hold on. Maybe it's my value right here. Let's see. I don't hear it in the headphones, but it's all right, though. All right, we coming. All right, we got 96. We're going to get to 100 in here. You understand me? Yeah, man, we working. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So let me just say this, right? Yeah, man, you can't depend on nobody in this world, man. Hey, the deal is real. You understand me? It ain't no love. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get this friendship, we get this homeboy understanding misconstrued. Everybody ain't your homie though. You know what I'm saying? You think just because y'all grew up on the same block, y'all walk to the same school, that's your homie. You think because you hanging with certain people, you know what I'm saying, in this entertainment industry and y'all doing personal things, that's just your homie. Man, y'all gotta understand something, man. Rome wasn't built overnight, man. You understand me? To have a real friendship, you know what I'm saying, to have a real family, it's like building a house. Lay a brick a day, and you'll build that motherfucker, man. I don't understand how some of y'all dudes out here, man, y'all really feel like just because you from the same section, that's your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all work at the same building, that's your friend. Trust nobody. You got to stop forcing shit, man. A lot of y'all forcing, you know what I'm saying, friendships. A lot of y'all forcing shit that ain't supposed to be forced. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, man. Let me make sure I can hear myself clear, man. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah. I want to make sure I put it right here so I can hear myself. All right, cool. I've been working with my sound and all that, man. You want to make sure I can hear myself. So with that being said, let's get into this reaction, man. We got Bricc Baby, Adam22, man. Look like it's going up there, man. So it might be stuck there. So Adam22 clap back at Bricc Baby for talking ish on the phone, man, in the feds, man. That boy still owe that boy some money though. You can't mix business and personal. You just can't. Business and pleasure don't work, man. So let's get into this reaction, guy. Y'all know how we do it. Let's go. All right.
Hey, what's that big old deal, man? It's the break, man. Why everybody laid up with their feet up out there vacationing, playing like they ain't got nothing for the kids, man. You already know we still keeping it strong. Nigga don't need nothing from. Hey, sometimes it be a mental test to see where a nigga hard at in his chest, man. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker use you, abuse you. As soon as you get out the way, act like they ain't worried about losing you. You know what I mean?
Okay. So if you didn't
click like, it seems like things keep getting worse for Bricc Baby. From getting arrested, accusations of telling and lying from behind bars. And now Adam22 drops more on him.
It almost doesn't count as somebody scamming you if you make it so easy for them to scam you that they feel like there's no possibility of a repercussion.
Make sure to get in the comments and share this video if you like it. Before we hear Adam get confronted about this, let's listen to why Adam turned on Bricc.
Bricc Baby, I'm coming for you. So let me explain. I was in Turks and Caicos for approximately 1 week, and it came down the pipe while I was out there, that Bricc Baby had some choice words for the 22 stir, and today we're going to be reacting to those words. So let's get right into it.
Hey, Hey, it's that big old deal, man. It's that Bricc, man. Why everybody laid up with their feet up out there vacation and playing like they ain't got nothing for the kids, man. You already know we still keeping it strong. Nigga don't need nothing for. Hey, sometimes it be a mental test to see where a nigga hard at in his chest, man. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker use you, abuse you. As soon as you get out the way, they act like they ain't worried about losing you. You know what I mean?
Okay. So if you didn't catch it, this is a thinly veiled shot at the 22 stir. I was on vacation. I did have my feet kicked up, but let's talk about Bricc Baby.
So
And in particular, the financial side of my relationship with the Bricc, not the trick. When Bricc Baby came on the platform 2 years ago, pretty quickly, the feds ran up in his crib and raided him. He needed money to get out. Now, it's been discussed at length that I fronted him an amount of money, $5,000, so that he could get out the same day that he was picked up. I know Whack 100 and a few other people have been spreading information saying that this was cap. I don't know. Honestly, the other day in the Reddit, somebody posted information saying that he really did have a bail and that was where the $5,000 went. I never really heard about it. I heard rumors in the streets that maybe this money was not required for him to be bailed out, that he didn't have a bail. But I did see these screenshots in the Reddit that make it seem as if he did have a bail. I didn't make a big deal out of it. I gave him the money, had to get him back out on the streets. I knew that he had potential. I knew that I could take him from being a marginal figure in the LA podcasting space to being one of, if not the most talked about person in the podcasting space, which is exactly what has happened over the course of the past couple of years. Never asked him for the money back. Never asked for it. You feel me? Now, to his credit, for like 2 years after that, he did not ask me for any additional funds. So from my perspective, you know, I was just like, okay, whatever. This is part of doing business. I gave him the 5K. I'm not going to bring it up again. And over the course of those 2 years, my prediction did come true. Bricc Baby basically soared to new heights, became one of the most talked about people in the community. And as far as our relationship, I would like to think that we actually became something like friends. We got closer and closer, spent time hanging out various times, went out to a lot of different parties and stuff, basically formed a relationship that honestly was a little bit more developed than the type of relationship that I've formed with most of the hosts that No Jumper has had over the years. Fast forward to a couple months ago, Bricc Baby reaches out to me again, asks if he can borrow a couple $1,000s for, I don't know, he's like moving into a new spot or some shit like that. I said, okay. Didn't even bring up the fact that I had let him borrow this $5,000. I figured after 2 years.
I'll come back, man. I'll come back to that one. So look, man, let me say this, right? I know a lot of y'all don't understand this, but some of us, man, you know, you reach a certain age where you don't have to pretend to be what you tell everybody you is. Because, you know, you're going to expose yourself somewhere down that line. You know, a lot of times, man, I remember we all used to fake it till we make it. That's a young man's game. When you trying to fake it till you make it, that's for them young niggas. You see what I'm saying? Some of us too old to be out here trying to fake it till we make it, man. I'm not faking it for nobody. I'm not faking. Hold on. 1 second, man. It's fucking mic. Every time it's just fucking mic. I gotta get my mic game up, man. It's coming, man. Shit. Hold on. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Technical difficulties. All right. There we go. I'm not faking it, man. I'm too old to fake it. You see what I'm saying? Accept me for who I am or leave me where I'm at. I don't got time. I don't care who you are. You see what I'm saying? I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what you went through, what you been through. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you pissing shit like everybody else. You not better than me. You know what I'm saying? And I always felt like I ain't better than nobody. In fact, I don't think nobody broke. I think we all just short a little money. That's it. We not broke. Because we get it, we lose it. You see what I'm saying? We go eat what we shit, man. We go eat what we shit. You see what I'm saying? I mean, shit. What other people eat don't make us shit. You know? Correction on that. Let me pull up this no jumper, and we gonna take it to the actual no jumper interview so we can see what Adam's saying verbatim. You know, but before we get into that though, I also want to just say this too though, man. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button, man. Everybody that's hitting that like button, that's rocking with Nina Boy right now, man. Hey, hats off to you. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all right here with Nina Boy, right? But I was saying the other day, I'm not forcing shit. I'm not forcing nobody to be around me. I'm not forcing anybody to like me. None of that. We're not forcing shit no more, okay? What are we forcing shit for? Tell me, why do y'all gotta force shit? When you're not forcing shit, you don't gotta pretend that you something you not. All of this Bricc Baby drama with Adam22 is over what? It's over money. Last time I checked, that nigga was on nigga talking about, nigga, y'all forgot I'm a rich crip. How you rich when you begging? You gotta go ask the white boy for $1. You know what I'm saying? You in the Fed mad because the white boy ain't giving you no money. You know what I'm saying? Come on, nigga, stand on your dick, dog. Stand on your own dick. It's hard on the yard for everybody. Let me tell y'all something. It's harder for your family that's in the streets than it is for a nigga in the pen. You know what I'm saying? Every day, hey, let me tell you something. Especially, let me tell y'all something. I don't know about y'all men out there, but if y'all men pay all y'all bills, you know what I'm saying, by yourselves, and you know y'all pay them bills and shit, salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? For the men that pay them light bills and them gas bills, you know what I'm saying, these car notes, these insurances, all of that shit, life, and you know, you doing it like that, man, I salute to you. I know it's hard on the yard. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, nigga, I like to look like money too. That ain't the case though. You smell what I'm saying? That's not the case. Bricc Baby is in there hurting right now, y'all. That boy hurting. I don't know what they told y'all, but it ain't what it seemed though. I don't care if any dude get on the internet, he look like he just hella shining. Hell no. Rent is right around the corner. You see what I'm saying? Rent is, we got 2 more weeks in this month. That shit coming again. I be like, damn, shit. Nigga, sometimes I wake up, thank you God for letting me breathe, homie. But, shit, nigga. Now I understand, nigga, why grandma wore that muumuu. When she wore that same gown, nigga, all day long. The only time grandma wore her clothes is when she was going to church. Only time when she went to the funeral. When she went to the grocery store. All right, it was card night with her girlfriends. They smoking their little Marlboro lights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Playing cards with her homegirl. They drink their little champagne, their little wine and shit. But that's it. They just want a little one night off. You know what I'm saying? With her homegirls. I understand the sacrifices that the women made, you know what I'm saying, in them 80s, in them 90s. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 70 babies and all that. I wasn't there, baby. The ladies, I can talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. This life we live, man, is real, man. Let me tell you something. Bricc Baby is one of the dudes who was promised to, he was like the promising superstar of this shit. Oh, nigga, Bricc Baby the one. He the one. All these dudes threw their life away. This internet shit is a dangerous game, man. Don't let these people fool you, homie. Because, yeah, niggas gonna smile in your face. You know what I'm saying? They smile in your face. Backstabbers. Yeah, that's all this game is. Nobody really care, bro. Who told you somebody really care about you just because you on the camera every day? Oh, man, God is good. Tesla Tips, appreciate the super sticker, man. But let me say this, though. I don't care, bro. You should know how them people feel about you. Hold on, let me cook for a minute. We gonna get to that reaction. You should know how these people really feel about you. The energy. Because when you're a real one, you not gonna sit around no snakes. You not gonna hang with no fakes. You see what I'm saying? And look, sometimes, nigga, look, when a fake person, nigga, they'll tolerate anything. They'll let you hate on them, talk shit about them, and you'll still sit around to prove that you not bothered. Man, if you don't go and get up out their face, You know how them people feel about you. Get up out their face. Why do y'all still gotta pretend that you don't want to let somebody know that they got the best of you? Hey, I didn't see some people. Words could shoot like bullets. I'm talking about niggas say something to you and you're getting it shaking and shit. Oh, you with your stupid ass and just getting the, oh, you got me fucked up. Oh, you got the right one today, bitch. And the nigga like, nigga, I die right now. Who you talking to? Man, you giving somebody that type of energy, man, they living risk, man, in your head, man. Listen, we're not doing that. So let's get into this reaction. We got to run it back, man. We got to run it back. But shout out to everybody that's in this live, man. 376 people. Shouts out to you, T. I appreciate it. Let's get to it, though. Let's go. Nina Boy Show, live and direct, man. We on now. Yeah, man. I'm trying to shit, man. I'm gonna get my mic game up. I'm trying to really take this shit to the next level, man. That's why I'm working. I'm figuring this shit out as I go. You know what I'm saying? I got a message, man. My message, God is putting it on my heart every day. And I be like, damn, man, you know what I mean? Comments sometimes, nigga, I be like, damn, this nigga Nina Boy done turned to a lane. That nigga, Pastor Nina Boy. You know, all that little, hey, that's all right. Thank you, homie. All right, I gotta say, man, keep watching, though. Watch this, though. Catch this, though. You know what I'm saying? Catch it, though. Because it's some nuggets that I be dropping. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, let's get into this reaction. Let me find this other video. And yeah, man, we at the Nina Boy Show, man. Salute. All I need is everybody hit that like button. You ain't subscribed to this channel, man. Go and hit that subscribe button. Let me know y'all rocking with me, man. And I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all all I got, man. I dedicated my life to this. So, you know, let's get it. All right. Where we at? All right. Where we at? All right. So, no, this ain't it. I just did that one. Okay, cool. Slide this one over. Boom. Yeah, man, my sound, man. I'm in a minute, man. Y'all gonna see me with a good mic, a good. I'm be honest with y'all, man. I gotta get a good stream deck, man. Look, this is a stream deck. I gotta get the big one, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get the big one so my audio could be clear. Y'all gotta be like, what you say, Nina? Y'all gonna hear me loud and clear, baby. Let's get into this reaction, though, man. Appreciate y'all. Let's go.
About the Bricc Baby situation, there was some stuff that he said on stream, or not on stream, but on a jail call to his girl while I was away. I addressed it in the video, and I guess I'm bringing it to the table right now so we can kind of have a conversation about it. What was you guys' thoughts on this piece that I put out?
Well, my first thought was that I understood what you were saying when your confusion was like, damn, when I talk to you on the phone, where's this energy?
Right.
And then the next day you have to hear about it through third parties and publicly. I can understand your frustration there. And I think Bricc is probably just in a feeling kind of desperate, you know what I mean? Like his back's against the wall. The amount of money it costs to fight cases of this magnitude are fucking crazy. And, you know, he's got what, 5 kids? Like more?
Four
kids.
Okay.
He take care of more than that, though. He has like a lot of people he take care of. So, you know, the financial thing is probably really stressful. I feel bad that I can't do more for him. I already have I put about $100 a month to the side for my partners in jail, for Lil C, for Norm, for Ronnie Alma. It's not that much, you feel me, but it's what I can afford. So on my next paycheck, I'm gonna shoot Bricc another note. That's what I can do. I wish I could have more money for him.
For sure. And definitely, I think Friday we're gonna do a music stream / whatever stream, just talking and stuff, and we're gonna basically give that money to Bricc. And we're also plotting on some t-shirts, some free Bricc Baby t-shirts, so that we can raise some more money for him in that regard. I guess basically, like, I was trying to prompt a conversation with that video about the fact that, you know, I feel like I'm in kind of a weird spot because of the fact that, you know, he got locked up. There was already a sizable debt. I had let him borrow a pretty significant amount of money from my perspective. And it's like, you know, I know that he looks at me as somebody who's got his life together and have done fairly well for myself over the years. But the truth is that No Jumper in kind of a tricky spot. Obviously, we did the whole going broke narrative, had that whole conversation a couple of weeks ago and everything. But, you know, it's a weird spot to be in because I wish that I could fully support him and that I could kind of make these problems go away. I wish I could just cop the boy a lawyer. That would be amazing. But realistically, there's only so much that I could do. And it's like we went weeks where he didn't ask me for anything. So this is kind of like all just sort of like come about over the course of like the last week. I felt like he wasn't asking me because I had just let him borrow more money like right before he got locked up. So I know he probably like didn't really want to ask me for it, but it's like from my perspective, there's got to be a limit on how much I'm really expected to do for somebody who does podcasts on the channel, in particular because of the fact, I don't think I mentioned this in the video, but it's like Brick's case doesn't have anything to do with me. You know, it's like, it's not, he didn't catch the case because of anything he did on camera. Even the stuff that did happen on camera that makes his case a little bit worse, like the fact that they pointed out that he had a gun in his waistline on his last time on the podcast right before they arrested him. Like, I didn't know that. I never had a conversation with him about if he was bringing a strap to work or anything like that. But it's not like he got locked up defending me or defending the business or something. Maybe that situation would be a little bit different. You know, this was purely stuff that realistically, like almost everything that he's in trouble for is stuff that happened even before he started working at No Jumper.
Do you think that if he didn't have the $8,000 or so debt to you previous to this incarceration?
You put the dollar amount out there?
I did. I put it in the video. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not, he said that he had.
I think me and Stoney is getting up to speed.
Okay, so in the original, when Bricc got locked up, I guess it was around the time he was first coming over here.
Yeah, it was within like the first month or two that he was doing podcasts on the channel that he basically got the feds running up in his crib.
Yeah. So he got busted then, and Adam shot him 5 bands, and then I guess recently you shot him another few bands. So if he didn't already have that balance, would you think it would be a different?
Wow. just like a nigga. Just like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me go get me a little rich white boy as my friend so I can run his money up and never pay him back. Let me tell y'all something, man. And catch this though, right? Nobody owe you anything. Nobody owe you nothing. I gotta understand something, man. Stop lying to yourself. Everybody don't rock with you like that. Don't nobody owe your ass nothing. Half the time we want shit that we won't even do for people. But we expect somebody to do some shit for us, but we won't even do it for them. You know, I find it crazy that so many people believe in ghosts, but they don't even believe in look, you can't even see a ghost. You can't see a ghost, but you believe in it. You hear some spooky shit. Oh shit, somebody, what's that? You scared. You believe in it. But you don't even believe in yourself. You look in the mirror every day when you brush your teeth. If you brush your teeth, you look in the mirror every day. How you don't believe in yourself, but you believe in a ghost? How? Somebody tell me how is that possible? I don't understand this shit. Nobody owe you nothing. If somebody do something for you, have gratitude, be grateful, and you know, be humble. Nobody don't gotta do nothing for you. Nobody don't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But thank God, or just wake up and breathe. Bricc Baby, gotta understand something. Where all that money that you was putting on top of your head, you want to show the world that you was a rich crip. Come on, get the cripping. Show me that you be cripping behind the walls, bro. We're not feeling sorry for nobody no more, bro. What we want to see is authentic shit. We don't want to see nobody crying. It's hard on the streets right now. You see what I'm saying? It's hard right now. Everybody got their own problems. You see what I'm saying? Adam don't owe Bricc Baby man, look, bro. Let me tell y'all some real game, man. If nigga ask me, look, I tell the nigga like this. Everybody don't rock with you like that, bro. Everybody don't rock with you like that. Put it like this. You know when you go around somebody and they always find a way to be objective to what you say? They want to argue every time you come around. Have you ever come around somebody and you like, that's the only person you argue with. You only argue with that person when you come around. That's how you know a motherfucker don't rock with you. You see what I'm saying? Hey, look, bro. I promise you this. Bricc Baby gonna feel that shit. He gonna feel it. He gonna feel it. I'm gonna tell y'all this, homie. Stop treating people the wrong way. It's some people that God put in your life for a reason. It's a reason why God put good people in your vicinity. The energies, the frequencies pick up. You see what I'm saying? Everybody don't gotta fuck with you. A motherfucker don't even owe you a high. A motherfucker don't even owe you nothing. So when you got that attitude on, you're not gonna see me on this internet. I used to be an asshole, cocky, all that shit until that bubble got popped long time ago when I realized that this YouTube shit is hard than a motherfucker. It's hard to sustain, to do your thing on here, man. That's why I said, let me be myself. I'm not gonna get on here and try to be something that I'm not. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, let me tell you something. Most of everybody see people, you see just the book. You see the cover of people's lives. You don't see the whole, you don't know the story of that book. Everybody's life is like a book, except when people see it, you only see the cover. You don't see everything in that dude's life or in that woman's life. You see what I'm saying? And right now, that nigga is sitting behind the walls. Maybe his wife don't got the type of finances that loose cannon wife had. So now, also, you drew a gun at your baby mama, at her head with the baby in her hand. She's not finna give you no money, Bricc. You told her you would kill her. Now you sitting behind the walls and shit. Now you crying to me, oh yeah, baby. Man, I fucked up, man. You know, I really love you. I was just, come on, man. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be a woman out here that, and I don't care how nobody feel this. Be careful with your words. The power of the tongue speak life and death. One of these days, somebody gonna make you eat that shit you saying. They gonna make you eat them words. And right now, Bricc is feeling that shit, man. He feeling this. Let's go.
Different situation.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. I would probably be like more forthcoming in terms of trying to make shit easier on them and everything like that. It's just like when somebody already has a pretty sizable debt to me, it's like I'm just not the kind of person who's just gonna act like $5,000 is not a lot. $5,000 to me is still a shitload, regardless of whatever I got going on. You know.
Well, especially it's got to be kind of weird when you have this relationship. Is in order to have chemistry on a podcast, there has to be a level of friendship. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you have this employer-employee relationship. So it's like,
and forever, it's always unbelievably tricky when you have somebody who's working for you and then you start to become friends, because there's like a certain way that you would like to be able to act for your friends, and then there's a certain way that you consider it appropriate to act with somebody who works for me. You know, and so that's kind of like a tricky balance. And I see a lot of people in the comments who clearly don't understand that is kind of a precarious balance, because, like, you know, people will be looking at it and be like, oh, Adam, to Adam, everything is just business. And it's like, well, this is someone who works for the brand. So it's like, it is kind of business. And at a certain point, it's like, I have to move accordingly, right?
I mean, I'll say this. I've been in so many dire financial situations since I started working here, and I've never once asked No Jumper, you, or anybody affiliated with No Jumper for money in any capacity. Just because, like, I feel like it will fuck up potentially the dynamics and the relationships over here if I did that. You know what I mean?
And especially when there's never even a discussion or any kind of like consideration about paying it back, which is obviously the case in this situation. Like, I don't mean to like rub it in or act like it's
so they know, like, oh, I got you on the first time shit.
Nah. And to be fair, I never brought it up, and if I had, then, you know, maybe he would have like tried to.
But when you owe somebody money, they ain't supposed to come looking for it. You're supposed to pay it back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But have you ever been broke and had a rich friend?
Never. Pretty much no to both of those. I never really had a rich friend, like, prior to all the No Jumper stuff. I never really had a friend who had more money than me that I was like real friends with, you know? Like, I always kind of was like the guy who had like a little bit of money, and then all my friends were broke.
I've been broke with rich friends.
Just to be totally real. Like, even the BMX days, I kind of always had more money than like pretty much everybody that I was hanging out with, even though at that time, like, me having money was like, oh, I had like $10,000 in the bank. You know, it wasn't like I was like killing it or anything.
I think Bricc kind of look thinking like I'm good as long as I got my boy, my friend that's up some M's, I'm gonna be forever straight, and that's probably his mindset. But he shouldn't be thinking like that. And then if you do, you should keep your credit clean. Like, man, pay it back. You know what I'm saying? So then you can always
go back and
you
get
can
it
always
again.
double back because they know you good for it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but the other thing is like the reason why I never said like, yo, can you pay me back on this time of schedule or whatever is because my assumption about how he would go get some money is not really like something that I wanted to like encourage him to do.
Might be a liability.
This is a guy who has been, you know.
All right, so let me just say this, y'all. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. I don't think Adam owe Bricc Baby anything. He don't owe him shit. You owe that man money already. How can you be sitting behind the walls, nigga, talking about nigga ain't doing nothing for me? You know what I'm saying? They using your name. That's what this contest space is. Don't get in the media space if you don't want nobody to use your name. You see what I'm saying? But nigga, you gave that nigga some thousands of dollars. You shouldn't have been giving him a paycheck. See, we'll mess over the white boy. We'll mess him over. And the cool thing about black folks is you'll get along from a white, generous dude and a good man, a good dude. I don't care what color you is. You know what I'm saying? Like you need good friends. But see, you fucked over Adam and you still want that nigga to help you. Come on, bro. See what I'm saying? Black people got to do better than that, man. If somebody loan you some money, man, and you got that shit, nigga, give that shit to that motherfucker if you got it, man. If you don't got it, tell him, look, I don't got it. I'll get it one day, and I got you. Don't be begging for no more money. Don't be asking for no. Don't give me that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nobody care, bro. Nobody care about. See, the problem is about this. You know, when you go through hard times, you know, you experience this thing called pain, which creates trauma. And that pain turn into anger. And it could be triggered by anybody. Appreciate the super sticker. Let me read what it's, let me see. You talking real shit, nigga boy. Appreciate you. Shouts out to you. Guardina, I see you. Don't let that pain turn into anger, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we crash out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of us right now. It's somebody that's in this life that's going through something right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hard times don't last long. I swear to God. Hard times don't last long, man. Everybody got their story. Everybody got some problems. Everybody going through something. The most important thing is this, though. You breathing. You know what I'm saying? Cut some of them people off. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hang around a 6 nigga that's on some bullshit, you'll be the 7 nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you hang around somebody on some positive shit, man, they give you all type of thoughts. And, oh, man, then inevitable come and make you like, damn, I could do this shit too. I could literally do this shit too. It's nothing that we can't do if we don't think about it. But when you hang around people who don't think about nothing, that have the same mentality, that think the same way, that's the casualty of hanging around motherfuckers who think alike. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling everybody the other day, right? You know how motherfuckers talking about no new friends. I don't want no new nigga. I want some new friends. I want to hang around some new people. Because I experienced hanging around new people. They be way more solid than the people you've been around for 5, 10 years. You can know somebody 5, 6, 7 months. They done did more for you than your mama. Shit, your mama always crying, oh, it shall be nice if one of my kids do something for me, or oh, I gotta pay this bill, I'm tired. You made those choices in your life, mama. Some of y'all mamas is depending on you. You should be dependent on your mama. You know what I'm saying? Why you think grandpa didn't play with the kids? You know what I'm saying? Because he had to work all day. He didn't play no motherfucking games. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play. If you had a grandfather in your life, you're blessed. You know what I'm saying? Bricc Baby had a mama in his life. He had a stepdad in his life. That boy could have did anything he wants to do with this podcast and shit. He still wants to be a street nigga. Let me tell you something. If God bless you to build a brand on this YouTube shit, let me tell you something. God will remove you from certain locations in different places. You go back to still doing the same shit that he removed you from, he will take all this shit away from you, man. And ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, stop lying to yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how certain people feel about you. You know how people feel about you, and you still go around the people that you know don't give a about you. How can you hang with somebody who don't give a shit about you? What that tell you about yourself? The devil laughing right in your face, like, look at this dumb bitch right here. This stupid mother with your stupid ass. Motherfucker be smiling in your face this whole time. You see what I'm saying? Smiling. You know what I'm saying? Don't you notice when you on your off day, you got a bank load, you got a pocket full of money, you go hang around somebody who don't got no money. And then you like, I got us. They got me for that. But in the back of their mind, they like, man, why I don't got this shit? Everybody ain't happy for you, man. Everybody ain't happy for you. Stop going around everybody that ain't getting it. Look, your family is the worst ones, man. Just because you blood don't make you family. I'm going to be honest with you. Just because you blood don't make you family, man. Your family is the one that'll use you. Your family got this thought or this traditional thing about family take care of family. But shit, you ain't never had it, family. So I just got to keep giving and giving and get nothing in return. And when you give it, they still want to treat you like shit. Oh, that nigga, don't act high fashion. Don't act like you somebody. Niggas pissed in the bed ass Dion. Nigga, you still that nigga that pissed in the bed. You see what they never see you for who you are now. They always look at you for who you was. They watch who you was back then. They not gonna see you as a hardworking person, a good attitude, did the mental work, because untreated trauma is the most dangerous thing, man. See what I'm saying? That white boy don't owe nobody nothing. Shout out to Adam, homie. You know what I'm saying? He be on bunk sometimes. He be on bunk. But shit, a nigga that was on the internet saying he was a rich Crip, you just got exposed, nigga. You just borrowed some money from Adam. Why you borrowing money if you're a rich Crip? We lying, homie. Let's go.
Oh, in the streets for a percentage of his life, pretty much the whole life until recently, I guess. And, you know, I didn't want to like be like, yo, like you got to go do this so that you could help me out. I just figured he would pay it back if he got the chance or whatever. So like, I don't know. I made that video today just to try to like explain that shit to the world. And then in particular, it just really kind of rubbed me the wrong way seeing him say things on a jail call that was so different than the tone that we were dealing with on camera or on the phone when it was just me and him. And then in addition, for Sharp to be making videos and making it like he's got inside information from talking to Bricc, that really pissed me off. Because especially like if me and you are homies, why is someone like Sharp, who is a bottom-dwelling piece of dog shit, why is he coming out with exclusive information that, you know, yeah, part of me thinks like maybe Sharp was just saying that, but then part of me also is like Sharp swearing up and down in the video that he's like, I don't think, I know. You know, when he's making it 100% clear that he knows for a fact that this is how the situation is between me and Bricc, I got to take that a certain way. And if this is really your boy and he's saying that and it's not coming from you, then you should probably have something to say about that.
I think a lot of people's like rebuttal or question that they would have for you in this moment isn't No Jumper kind of like capitalizing, or people think that No Jumper's making a lot of money off of Bricc still, and like this, so he deserves compensation from his name being just so prominently featured.
One thing number one, we're going to talk about what's in the news no matter what. That's just what this business is. So it's like, you know, if Brick's in the news, we're going to talk about Bricc. If it wasn't Bricc, if T-Rail got a fucking murder case tomorrow, then yeah, we're going to make money off talking about T-Rail, you know, or
Yuri even for that instance.
Or Yuri, yeah. Fingers crossed somebody wipes him off the face of the earth. But that being said, I actually feel like, you know, probably the Bricc experiment was not really, I feel like we were probably in the red up until this time period. So like, if anything, us having so many conversations about this on camera was probably like the thing that maybe like bumped it over into the black. But then also like understand that there's a lot of stank on the brand right now. And as illogical as it is from my perspective, there's a lot of people that are not really excited to be on the No Jumper platform because they are kind of looking at it like a Fed adjacent podcast at this point. I've heard this from quite a few people that have been trying to like get us interviews and stuff like that. And from my perspective, this really doesn't make any sense at all because nothing that happened on this podcast has anything to do with why these people are locked up. Now, the fact that they didn't get bail definitely is partially related to it. But, you know, I mean, to be fair, like, it's just, we may have had like a brief bump in views as a result of the RICO, but I also feel like the amount of interviews that we have not gotten to be able to do as a result of this RICO is also pretty significant. And I'm not holding that against him because that's not really like directly his fault or whatever. But there, you know, anytime something weird happens, like in the No Jumper Brawl, the infamous loose cannon No Jumper Brawl, that definitely is an example as well. Like there was definitely people who did not want to come on the platform as a result of the fact that they saw this vicious beating take place at No Jumper, you know? So, but did we get a temporary burst of views from talking about that fight? Yeah, sure. But it probably wasn't really worth it in the long run.
Do you think that in retrospect, it might have been a good idea, like when he initially got bailed or borrowed that money, that you guys made an arrangement at that moment, like, hey, we're gonna take 10% of every paycheck until this is paid back? Or
that is a good idea. That is the kind of thing that if I was a little bit more business savvy, maybe I would have done
loan
that.
department.
But honestly, that's the only time that somebody who was like a host, like AD never tried that with me. House phone. While he was at No Jumper, I don't think he ever did that. You know, I've helped him out like at other times financially and stuff, but it was never like that kind of thing. I mean, I never really had somebody who was trying to like do that sort of move with me of like trying to get me to pay for a bunch of stuff, you know? So I don't know.
So he up to 8 bands right now?
Only one.
Yeah.
Bricc Baby.
I'll be real with you. It's not like I'm like thinking that I'm gonna, oh yeah, one day I'm gonna get that 8 bands. No. I have written it off. He can have that. Or I think it was 7 actually for the record.
He would have been working it off if it was me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would have said, well, you ain't gonna be getting paid for a minute here.
just trying to chase some little 8 bands.
You already got paid up front, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, people will like take advantage of you as much as they can up until the point, like if they feel like they're able to, they'll just do it. You know, I've seen that a million times. And so for sure, part of it is me just being kind of lax, you know, which is in general on No Jumper. Like, why have so many people been like, why are people able to, you know, swear and smoke and drink and get into all these crazy stuff? Like at the time, remember when like Bricc and DW had like their own podcast and it was just like a total shit show every night?
They each have their own. There's 2 different podcasts.
Yeah, and they were getting money off girls to come advertise their wigs at one point. I mean, that is a direct product of the fact that I just gave them way too long of a leash and was just not instituting any degree of control over it. You know, it's like if you make it that easy for somebody to make money off your platform without cutting you in or whatever, then they're just going to do it. You just have to expect that. So I've kind of like learned that in business is that
you niggas stole. Y'all stole from that man. Y'all was scamming. That's scamming. He gave y'all your own show and y'all over here charging people on the side at his establishment. How dare you niggas think y'all need? How dare you want some more money from him? You was scamming your boss, your employee. He hired you an employee. He don't owe you shit. And he bailed you out? Come on, man. Remember what mama said, big boys don't cry. You see what I'm saying? Stand up, be a man. Take it like a man. Hold it in. Suck it up. Big boys don't cry. Yeah. Damn. Now you in the feds crying, talking about niggas laying back with their feet up and yeah, they ain't messing with me now. No, now I'm going through some. Nigga, come on, nigga. How much? Hey, every man got his limit. Every man got his limit. Nobody told you to get caught up in these RICOs. Nigga, you already got hit by the feds and you was still pulling up to No Jumper, your workplace, with a pistol on your hip, trying to prove to these niggas something. Man, come on, bro. I don't feel sorry for you. Hell no. In fact, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say, look at you. Look at you. Yeah. Hoping Dante down the aisle don't catch you slipping in that bathroom. Because when you do, Dante like he be slapping the soap out of niggas' hands and shit. Yeah, nigga, you know niggas be playing a little drop the soap games and shit. Yeah, so you can try to go pick it up. Yeah, nigga, all right. Nigga don't feel sorry for that, man. Come on, man. Chest out, chin up, nigga. See what I'm saying? We know, nigga. Niggas, lions, tigers, and bears behind that wall. Lions, tigers, and bears. You know, that survival rate is crucial. You know what I'm saying? Your street training, your tactics is predicated off of, you know what I'm saying, what you had to do in the streets. And can you survive behind the walls? Because you better believe, you know, right now, you in the first stages of it. Somebody go try you behind the walls, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's go. All right. Let me get out of there, man. Hold on. There's no reset button, man. I was saying that earlier. There's no reset button, man. You can't reset in life. You see what I'm saying? There's no reset buttons in life, man. There's no reset buttons in life, man. Y'all got to understand this, man. It's everybody for theyself. It's everybody for theyself. Don't let nobody fool you and tell you that it's one love and all that. Ain't no one love, nigga. Hey, guess what? Catch this game, though. When you sitting in that courtroom, look over your shoulder. See how many people are in the court from where you come from. See how many people that's right there with you. Who told you niggas that nigga, you believe that shit? Nigga out here popping it like this shit is real. Let me tell you something. You fuck up, niggas go whoop your ass out here in these streets. Make one mistake. Niggas go whoop your ass. Nigga kick your teeth in, stuff your head on. Look what happened to Dirty Six, nigga. They done took the nigga chain. Nigga tried to beat the brakes off that young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You only is good for when you're shining. Because when you're not shining, shit, nigga, dead man walking. Shit, nigga, even your bitch don't want you if you ain't making no money. You think that girl, you think that little juice box get wet when you come in that house and you don't got no money? She gotta always buy dinner, lunch, breakfast. She could do it for a little bit because she got you. At some point, nigga, she could be like, shit, Thanksgiving coming. See what I'm saying? Here you go, look. Damn, no. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, can I get between your legs, baby, and make a holiday gift? And I don't even want your gifts, nigga. Keep that shit. She don't even want that dick no more. Yeah, she work at Amazon. Yeah. It's Von Trail that work at Amazon with her. Yeah, he hitting her shit. Yeah, he fucking her hard. He fucking her real hard. Yeah, he knocking the stuffing off her little muffin, man. Hell yeah. He tearing that little ass up on the lunch break. She like, come on, put it in. And then, she like, hey, babe. She like, oh, I ain't even took my lunch break yet. I'm gonna call you on my lunch break. That bitch already on her lunch break. And Von Trail over there is nigga putting that hard drive in her software until she come around that motherfucker. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah, let me tell y'all something. It's 2025 though. Keep thinking your girl care about your gangbanging stripes. And you ain't making no money. You like, babe, man, we just DP'd this nigga. We knocked this nigga out. Man, you should have seen me. I was looking good. I boom, boom, drop him. Boom, boom. She like, oh, yeah, really, Von Trail? Yeah. She like, well, look, the cell phone bills due. Man, fuck. All right, I'm going to go book something tomorrow. She like, so you go put your life on the line for some cell phone money. Shit, I don't got it. All right. Yeah, all right. She like, don't worry about it. The nigga at the Amazon nigga, she like, man, my phone finna get cut off. How much is it? $150? Boom. Yeah. She got you and her phone bill paid. Yeah. And she a preacher still. Yeah. Guess what she do? Nigga, she reach over, nigga, and unzip his pants and giving that nigga some top. You know what I'm saying? Show her a little gratitude. Then she come home to you with some motherfucking TGI Fridays. You sitting there playing the video game. She just watching, thinking like, damn, what would my life look like without this nigga? Man, I'm telling y'all, man. We got to start switching the game up. You know what I'm saying? Because we looking bad, man. You know what I'm saying? The roles didn't switch. A nigga got to ask his bitch for allowance. But a nigga, Nigga. You out here DPing niggas, whooping niggas ass in the streets, but you gotta ask your girl for some lunch money. But you out here politicking, playing political games and all that shit, playing God. Come on, gang. At some point, we gotta stand up and be a man. At some point, you see what I'm saying? Don't get caught up like the Bricc Babies. Don't get caught up like the Big U's, the Loose. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Loose, man. But still, nigga, don't get caught up like him either. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't escape this energy, especially in 2025. You wanna jump on these cameras and kick ass and take names? Just be prepared when them arrows get on your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, we come towards the end of the show. I need everybody, man, if y'all really rock with me, gang, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Y'all see my Instagram at the bottom, man. Follow me on Instagram at NinaBoy_TV. Like I said, I'm dropping content all day today. I'm finna turn it up a notch, man. I'm trying to, get some things, done around this motherfucker. So I'm finna grind hard. I need y'all to support, man. Go ahead and leave a comment. Y'all really rock with me, man. If I'm doing a good job, just let me know I'm doing a good job. Let me know y'all fucking with my show, what I got going on, man. I put it all on the line. So all bets on me right now. Shout out to everybody all across the United States that's pulling up, man. I'm talking about everybody. Chicago, you know what I'm saying? New York, Texas, Miami, you know what I'm saying? Iowa, Colorado, Oakland, Compton, Inglewood, everybody, man. Seattle, Oregon, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, stay tuned, man. I got some more content coming. And yeah, y'all know how we do it. I'm gonna see y'all on the next video though, man. But for real, I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Let's go. I'm real discreet, thief in the night. If I call you